Hey everybody, welcome to the third episode here. We are going to advance the week and see what offers we get for Brady. See if anything better than a second round pick. I mean, we pretty much got to take what we can get. We've turned down trade offers 2 weeks in a row, even though this last week was the first one he quote unquote demanded a trade. Let's see, most of them look like they're going to be from next year. We got a second and a sixth from the Saints. Let's see, he wanted to go to the West Coast, so we need to pick a West Coast team. We got the Chargers. Oof, boy, these draft picks suck. Cardinals. Denver's West Coast enough, but they're not going to get him for those. So we got 2019 second and 2 sevenths. Kansas City, they don't need him. Looks like, wow, the only option we have is San Diego. Well, LA, I guess, LA Chargers. So we got to wait till the year after next to get our picks back for Brady. A second, fourth, and sixth. Wow, that's horrible. Horrible. But that is part of what we want to do in this franchise, so we are going to trade Brady and try to make up draft picks in another way. This week our highlighted game will be the final game of the preseason, and we'll have to make our 21 cuts, which is a lot considering there's not a ton of good players on the depth on this team, it seems like. We'll have to go in here and look and see what we got. We got suggestions to cut. There's some pretty decent young players on here they want us to cut. Cordell Patterson, 91 speed. I guess we'll have to look at him closer. Jeremy Hill can go. I like my other running backs better. We'll cut him. Goodbye. Philip Dorsett, we're not cutting. 95 speed. He's beautiful. Eric Rowe, 25 years old, 22. Wow, there's a lot of... Kenny Britt can go. We don't need him. Got tight end Jacob Hollister's 24. We'll take a closer look at him. Keith Marshall's staying. He's played awesome. He's probably going to end up being my starter. Cyrus Jones. A lot of young players here. Since we're doing kind of a rebuild, or in a depth rebuild anyway, we are going to stick with keeping our younger players. Nate can go bye-bye. It's going to be a tough decision. I'll have to mess with it for a while and make my final cuts, and then I will play the game in the beginning of the next video. I will be a little more in depth with everything as we start the regular season. I appreciate everybody watching. Hit that like and sub. Enjoy the game. Thank you very much.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the New York Giants. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their men in blue, emerging from the MetLife tunnels. We're set to go as the Giants get ready to match up with the New England Patriots. Brandon Gunn and partner, I think we can safely sum up the goal of this final week of the preseason with 3 simple words: don't get hurt. Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the Giants field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And the kick by Rosas is good. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Leaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble. It often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a pretty good recipe for success. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. A quick throw, but incomplete.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent on blocking at the point of attack, look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
What you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
All right, here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44.
None there for him.
This is Marshall. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Gun!
Now Hoyer. And that one will fall incomplete. 90 instead of going down to 75 this year.
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you would cut the roster down to 70.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Detroit!
Hoyer. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Now let's go! Green 39!
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Golden. And he's brought down. So we are halfway through an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. There's a carry now for Mike Gillisley. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. And here's Marshall. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
They can run that plan any down.
Right back to him on first down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Completion on 2nd down.
Detroit!
Here's Hoyer. And he fires one, but incomplete. Back to throw here. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down.
Ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Gone, 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 gone.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
All security terms have ever been used. They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to be taken down deep into Patriot territory. Big spot here. And Rosas puts this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allow them to run with him stride for stride.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 40. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw. That's caught inside the 20. A gain of 39 that time. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Gone, 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 gone.
Back to throw. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on